Alright, now we're in Unity and we are in our factory default layout over here. I'll go through and I'll tell you about changing all this around and what the project tab and the hierarchy tab is and the inspector. Those are your three main tabs in your scene and game window that you can see here. I'll tell you what those are and we'll move them around into a better position for us to work in, and we'll go through all this navigation stuff up here. Just know it's there. I mean, you have all these buttons you can click on, and these are your move tools. I mean, so that's not that important at this moment. We're going to be importing our FBX into our scene right away because we want to do that. So I am going to come over here. I'm just going to open up a new folder because I need to put my FBX into my Unity assets. And I will show you something cool when we do it as well. But I need to open up my work files. I need to go to projects, which is the same Maya that's in documents, by the way. So we should have demo BoxCity, which we do. And in here, we have our FBX. And you know what? Just to show you cool, I'm just going to copy this whole folder. Over here in Unity, this is why Unity closes and reopens. Just a second, I need some water. Alright, let's continue. Where were we? Alright, the reason why Unity closes and reopens is because of this project tab right here. This is actually directly linked to your computer's Unity file where you have it saved. Give me a second, let me try to quiet my wife down. She's being real loud. Alright, well, we'll just have to work through it. Alright, but it's directly linked to this folder. So we come back over here to Documents, go down to Unity, go into Projects, and we paste this right into our demo. We put it in the Assets folder, and we just pop it right in here. Now we'll go there, we come back to Unity, it should update, boom, there it is. See, it's directly linked. Now, I think I tried to delete it before. It said you can't undo. We're going to test it because I don't know if it's definitely gone from the assets folder. But is it gone from my work file? No, it can't be gone from here. But yeah, it deleted it out of it. So it goes two ways. So it definitely can't be undone. We delete the folder from there. So that is good to know. I'm going to copy that so I can come back here to the assets and paste it back in. Because we need it. But it'll reload it. Alright. So here it is, BoxCity FBX. Technically comes with some materials. This is the default Lambert one that was on. You apply it right there. And that. We can go over that later. We don't have any materials at this point. So you just drag and drop it right in here. Now it always comes in at some weird random number, so just zero that out. Hover over it, hit the F key, and you should zoom in on it. And we're zooming way too far. So it probably means it's really small, and I know exactly why. I'll come over here and show you. Window, settings, preferences, settings. Damn it. No, it's not set to meters, so that's weird. Alright, so maybe there's some setting, but we can fix it by coming to this. Delete this, because we don't need it in there at the moment. Come into this and we'll change our scale factor to 1. Let's try that. Oh, because I didn't hit apply. But apply is down there at the bottom. But this is how big it would have come in. And that's much better. So we'll select it and we'll zero it out. Now we got our little default city. So let's drop in our character. Come down to the standard assets, character controller that Unity gives us to use. Let me just pop this guy right in there. Let's raise him up so we make sure he's above the ground. We'll zero this out. See, he's not. He's in it. So we'll need to make the world a little bit bigger. You can either do that by scaling or change the scale factor up. I don't know if it's bad to scale it, but we'll just try it for right now. It looks good. Let's hit play. See what happens. I fall through the world. Means we need to select him. Move him up more. Oh wait, no, I'm always gonna fall through the ground. Because we missed a step. We need to select this. We need to select this, the FBX box. We need to come over here. We need to generate colliders. We need to generate light maps. The colliders are going to wrap each box and the whole world and the sidewalk in a mesh collider that is collision detection, basic collision detection. I can't give you the specifics because I don't know, but we want it on. Generate light map UVs. We'll base the light maps on here using the default standard lighting. It does a good job, so we want it on there to make things look good. For the static objects only, if we have a gun in front of us, that is going to need real-time light mapping. That's where the processor comes in. We save our processor power for that. All the static objects like the buildings, the railings coming off of it, we use bake light maps to make it look good. And if this had an animation on, we would do it down here under animations, wrap mode. But we don't have any animations, so this is where my gears, when we did, I put it to loop so the gears never stop. That's where I changed it. This is the apply button we missed before when we changed the scale factor. And apply. That is done. Now let's try hitting play. And I still fall. Oh wait, no. I didn't. I'm in here, but I can't see anything because we need a light. So we come up here to game object, create other, directional light. Creates that object right there. Now it does not matter where this is at, where this icon is actually physically located in space. It's just a placeholder. What matters is the actual rotation of those directional rays. So we'll come back over here. We'll make it dynamic lighting on the corner of the building so we'll be casting shadow this way. That looks good. So I can't see the backs of these, but I can see the fronts of these. But here's the sidewalk. I shouldn't be able to walk up on this. I should run into it, which I do. That's the colliders. I can jump up on it though. That can be done. I'll come over here and I'll fall off of it because there's no floor over here. Here we are. Basic world, BoxCity. Now what do you want to do in here? That's another question. Because we have no character interaction. We only have what Unity's given us. So this is where coding and scripting comes in. So I'll show you a little script that I wrote, and I'll even see if I can figure out if I can just pop it right into here from another Unity file. So let me pause this right here and I'll cut it, and then we'll come back. I'll probably change this to default view, but I'll show you some other things in another video, and then we'll see if we can get to it.